Hello everybody. Almost all people on this planet buy groceries at the supermarket and don't really even think that they could be very easily repeated at home. Today I will show you just how easily it can be done. Let's start with Cheetos. In fact, these are long corn sticks that have salt sprinkled on them. Specifically, these Cheetos are spicy, but my favorite flavor is cheesy. They have exactly the same appearance, just the dusting is yellow. Alright, so pour some corn flour into a bowl. Add some baking flour, salt, and water. And mix this up. You're left with this kind of batter. This all needs to be poured into a siphon through a funnel. Now screw on the lid. We will need 2 cans of compressed air. We put it into the cap and twist it. The air from the can immediately enters the siphon. You need to add in some more air from the second canister so that the pressure is higher. And now we direct the siphon into the cooking bag and squeeze out the dough. Due to the high pressure, the dough flies out already in foamed form, almost like whipped cream. And we need the bag itself in order to squeeze out the shape of the Cheetos. But before that, we need to heat up a lot of oil. Now squeeze the foamed dough out of the bag into the hot oil, and with scissors cut off every 4 to 5 centimeters. Thanks to the baking powder, the dough swells and it becomes exactly the same texture as the original Cheetos. We put the ready-made corn sticks onto our paper towels. And to get a cheesy taste, we will use cheese powder. Just sprinkle it on top. Cover with a bowl and shake so that the powder sticks evenly onto each stick. That's it, our homemade Cheetos are ready. This is what our homemade Cheetos look like, and this is what a purchased one looks like. And honestly, they look really similar, so now we just have to try. Okay, this tastes identical and crunches just like the original. Basically, it's possible to repeat the Cheetos at home. But their cost will be even more expensive than in the store because of the large amount of oil in the oxygen canister. But what is very profitable and even healthy to repeat at home is kombucha. They also call it fermented tea. I think that many people have seen this in supermarket shelves. There is a classic kombucha, and at first I didn't really like it, but behind the scenes I tasted it and finished the entire bottle. And also there is kombucha with additional flavors. We got berries, mint, ginger, lemon, and so on. So let's try it. It tastes more like lemonade. So, to make kombucha at home, boil a kettle with water. Now you need to add 2 tablespoons of loose black tea. And also 1 tablespoon of green tea. And let's give it 10 minutes to brew. And now you'll need a 5-liter jar. Let's pour out our stuff into it. And now we'll dilute with cold filtered water up to the neck of the jar. Now 14 tablespoons of sugar. And mix it up so that the sugar dissolves. In order for it to become kombucha, the main ingredient is missing, our fermented tea. We send it into the jar. In fact, the fungus is a symbiosis of yeast and acetic acid bacteria, and kombucha is a kind of kvass, like not from bread but from tea. So we cover up the jar with gauze on top so that the bubbles have somewhere to go out. And also that nothing else gets into the kombucha since it will be prepared for 5 whole days. 5 days have passed and it is ready. If you look closely, you can see how the bubbles float to the surface. So everything went well. Now we just need the glass bottles. We put the pluggers on them. That way they'll hold in the pressure perfectly. Open up the tap and let the classic kombucha flow into the bottle. We only filled 2 bottles because we really want to make the rest of the kombucha with an additional flavor. To do this, we take out some kombucha, and so we can be used, again, almost indefinitely. So we will need some thawed berries. Put them into a mortar and grind it. Then put on some cheesecloth and squeeze out the remaining juice. Now stir it up. Cover it again with gauze and let it steep for another day. After that, you can bottle it again. So we got 2 liters of classic kombucha and 3 liters of berry kind. And this is not some kind of like harmful soda, but really healthy. Rich in probiotics that are beneficial for digestion. So let's taste it. Our classic kombucha is like identical to the store-bought one. Now let's try the berry one. It turned out to be even tastier. And the last thing we want to do today is an Italian spinach cannelloni. Let's open it up. And put the whole frozen thing into the microwave for exactly 10 minutes. The time has passed and we can take it out. What we're left is a ready-made Italian lunch. Let's try it. Very tasty. Let's do it again. Put a saucepan on the stove and melt some butter. Add some flour in as a sauce thickener. And mix it in with the butter. Now pour in some milk and mix until the sauce is obtained. For the spices, add some nutmeg and then salt. Now our bechamel sauce is ready. We pour it over the bottom of the containers. By the way, make sure that the containers are designed to be heated in the microwave, otherwise nothing will work out. Now we're gonna need some cannelloni. These are probably the largest pastas in the world. For the filling, we're gonna need some mozzarella, cream cheese, emmental, and gorgonzola. So let's grate some mozzarella on a fine grater. Then the emmental. Now dump all the cheeses into a bowl. And for flavor, add a little bit of gorgonzola cheese. Well, and of course, the main cream cheese. We're gonna need 2 packs here. Finally, chop up some fresh spinach leaves. And we'll throw that in as well. And with a fork, mix everything up well. Perfect. For convenience, we put all this into a cooking bag. Cut off the tip and fill the cannelloni with filling. We put it into the bowl and fill up the next one. So there we have our first 3. We'll make the tomato sauce pretty quick. Tomato paste will serve as the basis. Then some basil and oregano. dry garlic, black pepper, and salt. Now mix it up. The sauce is ready. And we top our cannelloni with this. We put in 3 more on top, and then pour some bechamel sauce. Our prototype is ready. We'll do the same thing to fill the next 5 containers. And pre-cooking will be carried out in the microwave. 3 containers will fit at one time. In total, this will take 15 minutes to cook. The dish is almost ready, but we repeat the semi-finished product now, therefore sprinkle some cheese on top. And we cover up each container with the lid. We're left with 6 meals. We put those in the freezer. Now whenever you get hungry, you have a ready-made TV dinner in stock. All you have to do is open up the lid. And pop it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 minutes. After that, you'll have a nice hot dinner. Let's try it. Okay, this is way tastier than store-bought cannelloni. And there was so much cheese in here that not everybody can eat one portion at a time. So let's just put this away. If you get 100,000 likes on this video in one day and write a lot of products in the comments that you would like me to repeat at home, then I will leave this idea on the channel. If not, then that just means that it's not interesting and we'll get rid of it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and bye everybody!